Hello, my Earth Soul family. Welcome to my channel. This is Janae Nay on the channel, coming to bring you some love and light. This is our journey to self-love. So, I got another message for you guys. It's so pretty out here today. I am very distracted. It is just such a beautiful day. The wind is howling and it's cool, but it's just blowing the waves over the water, and the leaves are it's so pretty. I was gonna turn it around, but in true Where's Waldo fashion, we got some dingleberries about to walk through the camera, so I don't want to put them all on the camera. So and I want to try to get this message in because I'm clearly long-winded. I was looking at the videos. I was like, what happened to like 15 minutes? I was like, I'm going to stay under 15 minutes. And quickly, we were getting to the hour category. So, hey, when spirit moves, it moves. So, the universe has got me out here doling out these messages, and I'm doing my light duties, okay? I'm out here raising the vibration, just like I know you, my Earth Soul family, are doing, because that's why you're here, to raise your vibration with your self-love. And we're gonna pass that out into unconditional love to others, but we're gonna reel that back in. So I was thinking about my message today, and I had it down before, and it was so funny because this was supposed to be my message that I recorded before yesterday's, the one I uploaded yesterday. So yesterday's was Who Do You Want to Be This Lifetime, was the last one I recorded, and this one was supposed to be before that one, and it just wasn't hitting. And it's so funny because after several things have happened since then, which is funny because it's only been like a 24-hour period. This one let me tell you, what's for you is for you, baby. And this message is for somebody, and I'm supposed to put it in that order. And it's not just for somebody. These messages are for me too. Because sometimes it's that energetic mirror. I tell you, I'm an energetic mirror. So I mirror myself. I look back and be like, wait a minute. There's something we got to look at. We're missing something here. And so it was just the way it was supposed to be. So somebody here's waiting for this. And I wasn't even going to record this today. Someone was like, girl, hush. Go to your spot and just take a deep breath. Everybody just make sure you're breathing. I thought I was supposed to tell somebody that. Make sure you're breathing. Sometimes we get so stressed and so bound up and we're just moving. Stop. Take a deep breath. Count to 8. Inhale 8 seconds. Breathe out 8 seconds. If you can do 5 rounds of that, we send to you, baby. I was supposed to tell somebody that. So there's somebody here peeping at the little video who needed to be reminded to breathe. Just breathe. I tell you, I be hearing stuff. It be popping in there. What's that thing? I don't know. But y'all knew when I said that. Just breathe. So, okay. Let's get to the message. So my message today, which I noticed when I was posting them all, they're all questions. So I guess y'all supposed to be asking yourself these things, because how are you supposed to know if you're not thinking about it and asking yourself these questions? I'm asking you, do you know? If you don't, you should. And then if you don't, hey, welcome to my channel. We'll get through the work. We're going to do the light work, because that's what we are, light beings. We're raising the vibration, right? We are out here energetically raising the vibration, and we're trying to shake all this heaviness off. We are growing and building, and we are shakers and breakers. Okay, somebody better claim that. Because we're Pluto and Aquarius right now, and I'm loving that because I've been all about the age of Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius baby. Y'all know me. I love my air signs. Let's block that. Where's Waldo? I told y'all somebody was gonna get my camera. And We're age of Aquarius for at least the next 20 years, and I'm all here for it because y'all know us Aquarius, we're sword holders. We cut to it. We're about to get to that communication, to that truth. And let me tell you, for those of y'all who aren't there yet, we are North Node in this thing. You will when we're done. That mouth, people gonna get tired of that because they're gonna be like, oh, what? They're standing up for themselves now? They're not letting us be a punching bag and take all of our BS anymore? No, we're not. That's what we're here. Because we're doing, what is happening? We are in our North Node or moving towards it, right? All right, so family, 5 minutes in, I ain't even told you what the message is. Let me get it together. So my question to you today is, do you believe in yourself? Y'all ever wonder, why is she smiling like that? I told you I don't talk at y'all. I talk to you because I'm talking to myself because I just went through this. And so many times we are in ego because ego's all in the mind. It's not the heart. It's all in the mind. And we in here ego boosting ourselves. And we're like, yeah, we're doing this, doing it. And we really ain't done the work. We really ain't done it because we lying to ourselves. We are lying about some stuff that we haven't healed or looked at or dealt with because the truth hurts too much. So we sitting in ego like, look how far I am. I did this and you didn't. And then boom, you get hit with that truth. That one you've been just lying about. You've been rolling it, pushing it down and refusing to look at it. And it's just sitting there taunting you and teasing you. It's in your face like, I've been playing in your face all these years. I've been playing in your face all this time because you too scared to believe in yourself. You too scared to look at the truth. You too scared to be as bad as you really are. So you just sitting here taking all my lies and my BS. You stupid and I got you. Bet. Bet. When are y'all gonna tell that dark energy bet? Because y'all are as bad as you think you are. And we talk, for those of you who are watching my videos that don't know that I'm using the term bad as in good, not as in you're bad. So why are you telling me I'm bad? No, I'm telling you, you a baddie. You a bad egg. I'm just letting you know that you doing the thing. You killing it. And you need to believe that in yourself. You need to believe that in yourself. You know what you're capable of. You know the things that you can do. You know your amazingness. You're on my channel. You're an earth soul family. If you're on this channel listening to me right now, I already know. You're divine. My men, my women, it ain't even about sex. My beings here. Those of you who are here, y'all here to raise the vibration. And I already know y'all are that one. That's why you're here. Because you finally said enough is enough. You tired of the world kicking you in the teeth, pushing you down and telling you to be something else and someone else. That who you are isn't who you're supposed to be. You're not good enough. The only reason that you wouldn't be good enough right now is because you're operating in somebody else's destiny for you instead of your own. Telling you the words, gonna be on it. Sources like, listen, we've had enough. They sent me out here as the truth teller. And when people come to see me at the shop, I'd be like, ooh, what did you do? I'm the last leg of the trip. What did you do? They done sent you to me because they trying to save you from a tower moment or let you know you about to have one. So they sent you to me to say, listen, we're going to give you one last chance to look at this truth before we slap you in the face with it. We set all your buildings on fire. And you jumping out of your spot because you sat in your comfort zone and you didn't want to bend and shake. You didn't want to bend. You didn't want to move. You didn't want to be pliable. You didn't want to see. So now we just setting your ish on fire. He said, burn, let it burn. The roof. That's not funny, but I know if you're in a tower moment right now, you about to have one, you are not laughing. But baby, let me tell you, guess what you about to be? You are about to be hollering. Because when you get through this tower and you get this truth, I mean, everything does gotta burn. Fire is cleansing. And we are healing. Fire is cleansing. Where you think the phoenix comes from? I know my phoenixes are in here. If you're in here, you're getting your purification. You're getting your purification. That's what we're doing. We are cleansing. We are purifying. We are starting anew. So the old can't come with you. And in order to get to your new, don't you got to believe in yourself? Because let me tell you, this fool's journey is uno. One. You're by yourself. Because for the gifts and things that you got to do, and for your calling and your purpose, you got to be able to believe in yourself. You got to be able to follow yourself. You got to be able to say, I believe in me. You can't be shaken and tossed around by the voices of others, because people going to talk about you, baby. Let me tell you, I've been talked about like I was filth, dirt, and been and gave everything to people who put my face in the mud, talked about me, but you know what? That's because they don't care nothing about themselves. And that's something that's not my job to heal. I'm here to dribble off the little seeds and stuff, drop off your little seed packages. Y'all gotta start your own garden. I was just told I was supposed to bring y'all the seeds and a couple of tools. Y'all gotta tend to your own gardens. But I got the whole starter kit for y'all. Some of us didn't even get starter kits. Some of us didn't get no starter kits. Okay? We had to make seeds and figure out how we was going to replant for stuff that was there. We had to get our own clippings. I'm giving you the whole starter kit. You just got to put it together. So the first thing is do you believe in yourself? Do you? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting all kinds of text messages because, I told you the enemy always trying to mess with people. I am trying to do this, and any other time I'm good. But they was like, oh, you ain't getting that message out. Guess what? Bet. Did I just tell y'all? Bet. Because I'm the one. I done been through hell already. I already know how to get through. Matter of fact, I went through so many times. I didn't just go through. I lived there. I made sure I knew where every secret door was, where every hidden cavern was. I knew where the big demons and the little ones were. I knew where all the little trap-offs behind the corner. So that way, when I told y'all how to traverse through hell, y'all would just come out with maybe a few little singe marks, and some of y'all may be missing your eyebrows because y'all don't listen. Some of y'all ain't gonna listen, but I'm gonna go down this way. Y'all gonna get burnt up. But hey, guess what? All my phoenixes, you gonna rise from them ashes. Even though I'm trying to help you, so you can still rise from them ashes without coming up burnt up. Come on, y'all. Take this kit. So I don't need that. I already got some pots. I got my own seeds. Okay. Guess what Spirit said? Guess what Source said? Guess what the universe said? No, ma'am. No, sir. See, your seeds have fungus on them. You got tainted seeds, but you don't know because they look the same. They look just like these seeds. But your seeds have a disease, and that disease will kill off all the crops. It will pass it down. And you know what else it'll do? It'll put it in the soil. It's going to kill your foundation too. So even if you do got a good foundation that you built up and cultivated, and you finally got all that soil right, them seeds are going to taint it. You got to start all over from the base, from the bare bones. It's not what you want because you want to be stubborn and in your ego and think you know better. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Don't do that. And I'm telling you because experience. Hello. Let me help you, fool. Don't be experienced. I'm here to stop that. That's what parents do. They help their children because they went through it. So they can say, oh, baby, don't. No. I know you got to learn. That's the whole journey of life, is to learn. But we ain't got to learn that way. Let me help you get through this. Let me help you. So look at me as your universal parent. What is happening? I'm your universal parent. They sent me here to learn the lessons and go through all the heavy scorching. I was bald for a little while there. I mean, I got singed, took my eyebrows off, burnt my whole scalp back. We're just talking about it, just like all together to go through this journey. And I have enough love for you guys to come in and say, "Oh, let me give them some of the cheat codes." Not even cheat codes. We ain't gonna tell you cheat codes. There's other darker ways we can get cheat codes. But guess what? You always gotta atone for them cheat codes. You gotta pay for those. You might not pay for them for quite a while, but at some point you will. There's a few celebrities you can see who is currently paying for their dark deeds, for their cheat codes. Y'all better stop playing like this material stuff is worth what comes with dark promises. Y'all better stop for that karma's come and get you, for retribution come for that. All right, look, I done got all off. I ain't off from where I'm supposed to be, right? That's what I heard it. That's confirmation. So, do you believe in yourself? You know, you are going to be your strongest ally. Your strongest. Trust and believe and know that you are right. You know how you do that? It's self-love, because self-love is believing in yourself. You will trust and believe yourself so much that voice, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't be trying to act like y'all don't know that little still voice in there. That little voice that tells you. Like, I don't know, some of y'all watch this, because this is some of my old show. I told you I don't watch TV in a while, but when I was watching TV, I was an A&E nut. And I love to watch, what's that show called? Oh man, maybe I'm not supposed to tell y'all, because it's a dark show. But it's true. And the show is all about people who have gone through stuff, and they're telling their stories of what they went through. And each and every one of them people, and one of my other videos, I say what it is. But we've raised the vibration a little bit more since that very first video, second, third video. Every video is a new vibration, and it's up. We're the incline. We know it's cyclical, but when we in our linear spaces, when we're ascending, right now this is an ascending channel, okay? We're north noding this bad boy, right? So, this show is people giving their accounts of the worst moments. I had it. But it's people who came to like near-death experiences. I keep wanting to say stranger within or something, but that's not even right. I don't even know what's that. Maybe, I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff coming. I got somebody who is here listening. There's some. What happened to you? What did you do? What did you get I heard it. What did you get yourself into by not being obedient? And I'm being obedient by listening to yourself, by trusting in your intuition, by not listening to your highest self. What did you do? We gotta block off. What did you do? You did something. That's why you're listening. Why this is the stuff Listen, for those of you who done got yourself into a McPickle, message me. Somebody needs a little extra energetic help. What? It's okay, Ursula family. That's no judgment. Who am I? I'm that one. But can't nobody judge. We all got our own journeys. They ain't got nothing to do with judgment. You gotta get through your journey. You got places to go. You got work to do. You got things to do. So ain't nobody judging from that. But anyway, those people, every single time when it was happening, whatever bad thing was happening, they would always feel they were supposed to do this or that. Something. We get a feeling. Like one lady said she had a feeling she was supposed to lock her door and she didn't, because she was embarrassed and she didn't want to make the man feel some type of way because she locked the door. So she ignored her intuition. And you know, he should have snatched it up and put that knife to her neck. And then I digress. I'm gonna leave that alone because the rest of her story was dark. But it's stuff like that. Darkness wanting you to feel insecure and not listening to your inner self, not listening to your intuition, not listening to your higher self and doubting it for ego, or for us light workers who want other people to feel better. We don't want you to feel bad. Oh, I don't want to lock the door. I don't care. Boo boo. I'm pressing that button. I look you dead in your eye like, You may not have planned nothing for me. You may not have been coming to do nothing to me, but why am I going to take that chance? Because I don't want you to feel bad. I don't know you. And maybe that was a lesson to stop walking around here looking so sketchy, walking by windows and doors. Maybe that was your lesson. Or maybe because you wasn't any man, I caught you, that was a lesson of, oh, you getting found out. That darkness is all over you. It's time for you to change. Either way, that intuition, I'm sorry, y'all, I had to, a little dry. Sorry. But yeah. No. They're real extra. I told you. For those of you who have seen at least my first 4 or 5 videos, y'all know about my Where's Waldo, where the energy can't help but interject into my video, and I had finally got to a place where I wasn't letting that be a factor. But today they said absolutely not. They said we gonna get in there. We're going to get in there because my regular parking space was off. I couldn't get in there, blocked the camera. And then, extra girl was just here doing the most, trying to mess with the message. I know you heard that. It's okay. It's just that the light gets so bright, the darkness can't help but come run towards it. And that is distraction and tomfoolery and more tomfoolery. So let's get back. Do you believe in yourself? You have to trust in yourself. You're your strongest ally. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to trust that still small voice. And the whole purpose is to get closely acquainted with that voice, because that is your guidance. That is what not only protects you, but steers you in the right direction. Tells you and reminds you who you are. You came here, you got all your amnesia. You don't remember who you are. Guess what? The little voice will remember. Your higher self will remember. Your best self will remember. You better talk. You better talk. You better listen. First, silence the mind. And don't be afraid to hear. Listen to it. It's telling you something. It's trying to let you know. And don't let people shame you into being afraid, into moving into that. Fear is what will take away every single gift that was made for you. Every bit of abundance, every bit of growth. Fear will snatch that away and laugh in your face because you were too scared to be your best, truest, highest self. You were afraid someone's going to laugh about you or talk about you. I don't care. You don't pay my bills. And even if you did, I don't care. I'm okay because I know who I am. And not only do I know who I am, light and dark, baby, because I'm all encompassing. Catch them notes. Cause baby, I tell you right now, you mess with me and mine, I'm called shadow up. I'm not Jesus. I'm not turning no other cheek. You come over here and slap me, I got something for you. And I don't just slap back. And I'm not talking about matching energy either. I'm talking about protecting myself. I'm talking about love and light. But when darkness comes for you, you better be ready to fight. You better be able to call that shadow in and say, guess what? I'm a balanced being. You got the right one. Because that's your protection. That's there for you. And you better stop being scared of that. You better believe in that. You better believe in your small voice that says, oh, did you hear that? You better call shadow in. You better call. That girl had to call shadow in. She'd have hit that button and been like, she'd have pulled her strap out and said, bet. You want this smoke? I do too. I light cigars on the weekend. Yo, I'm a whole fool today. I'm coming with y'all. We gonna energetically bring it down. We go to full level because I'm really been showing up today. But it's been in all the best ways. So, back to it. Do you believe in yourself? And if you don't, You about to learn, right? That's what you hear. I have a little activity for you. Now, usually I tell y'all to get your journals out. We're not doing that. We are doing that because that's our thing. Because journals are. But this time, I want you to do an activity. Because I want you to get acquainted with yourself. I want you to get comfortable with yourself. It's okay to talk to yourself. People are like, oh, you talk to yourself? Yeah, I'm my best friend. I'm my own best friend, and I love my advice. Why wouldn't I talk to myself? I know I can trust me. I know I'm going to give me sound advice. I know it's going to be for my best good. I know it's going to be high vibrational. I know that it's going to be coming from a place of knowledge and understanding and power, and I know it's going to be led by divine. Why wouldn't I talk to myself? I'm wasting time talking to you right now. Get on my level. That's where I want y'all at. Because can't nobody shake me about mine. You're not going to make me question me. That's what you're supposed to do. You dark. You trying to make me slip up. No, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And your hissy fits and your anger and your screaming ain't going to do it. You just told on yourself. I'm balanced. And if you were, you wouldn't be hollering right now, acting a whole entire fool because you having a big old baby hissy fit because something didn't go your way. You know why? Because that light disturbed them demons. You saw me out here doing light work and it shook that. Hey. I told y'all, I ain't about cursing because, I slip a few words up in there because sometimes I got to tell you about yourself. But I don't want to be restricted on this channel where I say the wrong thing and the people who need to get this message don't get this message. Y'all need to stop being so worried about what words people are saying and think deeper into that. Y'all worried about a curse word? It's a made-up word. Y'all mad because someone said a word that someone said, oh, that's a bad word. Ooh, open your mind, expand yourself. They say the most intelligent people curse. Because we've expanded our mind. We're not afraid to use every single word given to us. Sometimes you need them extra words to put that oomph behind it. So, I'm not playing. That's just like using an exclamation point, okay? If I use a period in Assyrians, y'all stop. What was coming to I'll go back on that. In a sentence, well, it ain't gonna give the same tone as an exclamation point, right? Because if I say something and you can't hear my influx, you can't see my face, and I'm texting you and I want you to understand, listen, this is it. This is it. And I text you, this is it. And I said, this is it, but period. You're going to be like, oh, sorry, okay, what is it? I don't know what it is. And this is it, exclamation. Then I throw some extra ones up there. You be like, what? This is it, exclamation, explanation. What's going on? What's going on? Urgency. Something's going on. Just like if I drop a bomb. Some words bring your attention in. But I don't want it to take away from those who need to hear it. And y'all ain't even at the fool in your journey because you still out here judging people and worried about words rather than the deeper things, the heavier things, the darkness that's going on, the low vibration, the people actually getting hurt out here. You worried about little words, but you're not worried about these people out here getting hurt. You're not worried about these children who are being abused. And you turn them blind eyes to people out here that are traumatized and then growing up and then traumatizing more people because they was in homes that were abusive mentally, emotionally, sexually. Because we're not going to shy away from that. We're not going to shy away from these people out here hurting children in the most disgusting and despicable ways. What we're not going to do is that. And I bet you I got something for that. Because a lot of us need to heal from that. I ain't talking at you. I'm talking to you because I'm talking to myself. And I've healed these things and I've forgiven. But let me tell you, it is not easy to heal when somebody violates you in that type of way. And you're nothing but a child just trying to live life. And people are looking and doing things when they're supposed to be protectors. And they're supposed to be the elders at the time. And they out here abusing people. But most of the time it's because somebody abused them too. and they didn't heal. And now they went from victim, and they were so busy being running from that and wanting to be, I'm not a victim. You ain't gonna make me a victim. I'm the strong one. And now you so traumatized and damaged and cold-hearted that now you're making victims. And it may not be in that way. It could just be in violent ways. You could be having them put hands on people, robbing people, beating people, attacking people, shooting people, doing whatever. You know better. Because hurt people hurt people. And if you're unhealed, you're creating more hurt and darkness. You know what's so wild about this? As I'm talking to you, I'm going to let you see, as I'm talking to you, can y'all see? I'm going to turn this. It's going to look crazy. You see the light that's here on this left-hand side right here? My finger right here. It was all like that, light and beautiful. And then you see that darkness rolling in? You see all of that tumultuous. You see how the waves is crashing over, and we're going to bring that back. This is crazy. I know this is beautiful that was. But as I'm talking about the darkness rolling in. All right, then, confirmation. I ain't going to tell you what the number confirmation was. Oh, it was a mirror. Listen, guys. We have got to believe in ourselves. We have got to stop letting person, place, thing make us doubt ourselves. Past situations, groups and environments that we are in that we know good and dang well we ain't got no business in. You got yourself surrounded by people that you don't even resonate with. They vibrations is low to ignorant. You sitting here pretending to be something you not because you scared to stand uno. One. The fool's journey is one. You scared to be by yourself and stand in your truth and believe in yourself and stand in your strength and your power. When are you going to believe in yourself? When are you going to realize that you are worth more? When are you going to realize that there's something great for you? You know when you realize it? When you heard Janae telling you and you sitting here listening here like, oh, I got brought here for some reason. Come on, my babies. Come on, my loves. My earth soul family. We are healing these. We are raising these vibrations. We are doing it. We ain't giving excuses. It's time. We got to. We don't have much more time. It's just getting real out here. It's just getting Do y'all hear that? My whole car is moving. I love it. As soon as I press end on this, I'm about to put this little coat on and I'm about to go skipping around in the leaves and the wind and let the waves hit my face. And it is cold as all get out, but I'm trying to get out before the sun goes away. But listen, guys, I know we laughed and we joked and I was a clown. Because I know that this stuff is heavy and sometimes we gotta laugh through it as we're hitting it. Because I know as I'm hitting you with some stuff, y'all may have to pause and cry a little bit and come back. And I want, when you come back, to have something to laugh at with me. Because so many times in this journey, I have nobody to laugh with. But I want to be there for y'all to have somebody to laugh with. Say, okay, I'm not alone. That's why so many people don't complete the journey, don't even go through it, is because I don't want to do that alone. You better be comfortable with alone. You better get close and comfortable with alone. Because you can't be with nothing or nobody else until you are comfortable in the silence of your mind, of yourself. Hence, what I was supposed to be telling you in the first place. What I want you to do. I want you to go to your quiet place. Wherever that is. Inside your car. In your room, in your bathroom. That's one of my spots. I have a little thing set up. Outside next to a tree. I don't know, y'all. Find you a space. In your closet. Go in your closet and make a little space that you can clear out and sit down on the ground and close that door. You can be completely by yourself. I had to buy little the little dollar ear things, the silencers, so that people wouldn't disturb my peace. Because y'all know I already told you I'm a little boy. My dad's in the house running around like a bunch of fools. So it's loud in there. And then sometimes I'd be like, boop, boop. And I want you to just sit and breathe. Take deep breaths. And just quiet your mind. And how you quiet your mind? Listen, I have ADHD. I know all about trying to quiet your mind. All them voices be like, you can do it. You can tell them, shut up. let them talk. Let them talk until they get tired of talking. Till there's no more to say. And it just gets quiet. Let them have their moment. It's only so long they can keep on talking before they got to shut up too. And right when you get to that moment, just sit. What do you hear? What do you feel? Do you need, if you're one of those where you turn off the lights and you just can't do it, put a little lantern on. Leave the light on. If you're one of those that can meditate with your eyes open, if you can refocus. I've done some of that. They got some candle work too, where you light a flame and you just stare into it. That's a good way for my neurodivergent, which if you're on this channel and you're an empath or a light worker, you're neurodivergent. You got to have a superhero mind to do what we do, to take this journey. You got to be able to hear things. You got to be able to listen to your intuition. You got to listen to the voice. You got to be able to hear those things. And you got to be just wild and crazy enough to jump off that ledge and believe that you'll be all right. Either you gonna fly or you gonna fall on some clouds, and you hoping one of the two is there. But it's believing, and it's first believing in yourself. All right, my Earth Soul family, I've run my mouth enough. Maybe not, but I'm tired. And I want to get out there before what is rolling over is rolling over, because it's looking rough. But I need you guys to recenter, spend some time with yourself, start carving out time for yourself, and take the first day in the morning. A lot of people at the end of the day is all exhausted and energy's drained. They're trying to take time, but now their head is all the thoughts. Give yourself, and listen, I am not a morning person, so if I'm telling you to do this, y'all gotta know I do not. But this has changed me so much and helped me so much. Give the first of your day to yourself. You're with yourself. Why wouldn't you give you the first? Even if it's just start 5 minutes, 5 to 10 quiet minutes when you first wake up. Set your alarm clock with an extra 5 minutes. I had to do more because I kept falling asleep. Or if you have a snooze button, set your alarm clock a little early and put your snooze on 5 or 10 minutes. And when your alarm first goes off, hit that snooze button. And during that snooze time, don't go snoozing. Wake up and sit in your person. Close your eyes and take those deep breaths. I told you them 8 counts. I focus on the breaths. You focus on the breaths. It's crazy how quiet your mind can get because it's focused on breathing. Just take the first day to center yourself. That's it. We're going to just start with that. Even if you're not listening for a voice or the quiet, breathe. Count your breath. 5 minutes of just 8 count in, 8 count out. I know that was an 8 count, but I'm not going to let y'all listen and sit here watch me breathe for 8 counts, 16 counts. And do that for 5 minutes. I just saved your day. That is the best way to start your day because you gave it to yourself. You built yourself out. You built yourself up. You energetically started your day on a higher vibration. You gave it to yourself first. You said, I'm worth giving the first of my day to myself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. There's more that comes with that journey, but we're going to start with the first steps. Unconditional self-love, which brings you to my channel, Journey to Self-Love. And we going to do it, y'all. I'm Earth Soul family. I love y'all so stinking much. I hope your day has been great, is great. Whenever y'all get this posting, just the greatest day ever. I love you guys so much. If you got any questions or you just want to send me some love or whatever, send me a little message, comment, like, depending on where you see this at, whether it's YouTube or TikTok. Or I slowly put my stuff out there because y'all know when I first started, I didn't even want to do it. But I am just falling in love with you guys. I feel your energy. That y'all watch my videos who's scared to like it or to say anything, it's okay. Don't feel ashamed. I don't want nobody to know I'm watching this. I don't want to know that I'm trying to find love. Everybody thinks I'm... Stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about that. We just gonna love ourselves. We gonna worry about that. And the rest of that stuff is ego. But we'll be touching on that. I love you guys. Have a great evening. Bye, my Earth Soul family.